Okay. When he gets back, we'll get started. Recap, though, is that you guys were in the tower, one of three outposts that you knew of from the map that you found inside that tower. From what it appears to be one of the storage areas and kind of war rooms of the outpost. You guys climbed the tower. Dakren seemed to have been affected by something. It seems that he's kind of had some memory problems, or maybe just acting weird or something that way. As you guys have proceeded to come back down, and Dakren had mentioned that he knows a way to find the tree that you're looking for.
Not suspicious or strange at all. Totally normal. Nothing to worry about.
According to your die rolls from the last session, yes.
Let's hit reset.
Let's start. Let's get going. So, as I was saying, you guys are in this forest area. You guys had just descended from the tower, kind of way in the base of it, and we're just making your decision to whether or not to return back to Yord's Garden or to follow Dakren on his newfound vision of or idea of where this tree may be located. And he seems to want to lead the way to where it would be indicated. This is the second day. You're about halfway through the day, or a couple of hours in, getting close to the noon time, so you have enough time for a bit of travel. The next, so we'll pick up from there. So what do you guys are planning to do? You have Nav, who's just kind of looking around. She's somewhat in a moody state, but seemingly willing to continue exploring the forest with you or return you to Yord's Garden.
I personally.
So, you guys want to take a short rest, quick, or should we just push forward?
Well, I thought we were going to take a quick rest.
I think that was part of the plan, because you'd taken a couple of hits there.
Fine with that.
You wanted to take a little rest, I thought, huh?
Yeah. With my Song of Rest, it should have everybody pretty much ready to continue.
Yeah. As a note, what's your guys' passive perceptions? I had it written down, but I'm not sure if this number is right.
10.
16.
10.
16, 10. Argus?
I have no idea. How do I figure that out?
Just wisdom.
Whatever your perception bonus is, add that to 10. That's your passive.
I think I'd worked it out for now. So 11.
So if
it takes practice.
1, it's 11 or
11. Yeah. So you have 11. Dakren, you do notice that there are some pink orchids around the tower. Meh. Okay.
Do I remember the
Nope.
significance of pink orchids? Okay. So I just kind of look around at them.
So unfortunately, you're the one that notices, but you're also the person that doesn't remember.
Oh, man.
All right, yeah, I'm just kind of looking around the and they're all pretty, interesting trees, that sort of thing.
Okay. So.
We're taking a short rest, though.
Yeah, are you taking a short rest or long rest?
I think.
Well,
it's noon, so I don't think we can take a long rest. So just
we could take a short rest, and if I play my harp, everybody else will have the equivalent of a long rest.
Probably not that one. I think
we just get a little bit of extra.
You're doing your Song of Rest.
The Song of Rest gives hit points.
Well, I know
Yes,
if I take a short rest, I can reset my inspiration and all that stuff, bardic inspiration and all that.
Yep, you do get that. You are at level 6 now, so.
Yeah.
Boom.
Jasper will munch on
Alright,
some cheese and
short
crackers while we
second
sit around
wind.
in the tower waiting for everyone to rest up.
And some meat.
I'm
Where
just
did he
gonna-
get that?
Drink some ale.
Okay. From your Tinker's sobriety?
Scotch. Well, if you call it that, I'll have to say no.
Well, that's what the tankard is, technically. Your magic tankard. Actually,
Yeah,
it's
I keep
Jasper
trying.
that gave his away. You still have yours. That's right.
Actually, I thought he kept it. He just
No, he did lend it to them so that they
Oh,
could
he did
research
lend
its
it.
market value.
okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I snatched
They
mine
get,
back real quick when
like
he offered
appraise
his.
it and stuff, right?
Yeah. On that note, going to let's see. So you've taken a short rest. You guys are sitting there in the tower, taking a short rest. Doesn't seem to be bothering you too much. Dakren, you notice this first. You start hearing clanking noises outside. Do you go out and peer out? I assume you guys are taking a short rest
Yeah.
inside the town.
I think that was the plan.
Yeah, if there's a
We
way
are.
to bar the door, of course we would,
Yeah.
but that's after the fact.
Yeah. So you hear some kind of rattling of metal movement of some kind.
Guys, I hear some clanking
on.
outside. I don't remember anything we fought, so what's
Suits of
that
armor?
clanking sound?
Can we see outside, or is everything closed up, or what?
It's about that point that you see a hand grip around the door with a metal gauntlet, and an armored suit of armor seems to be there. I need you all to roll initiative during your short rest.
Oh my gosh! What'd I tell you about the blue one? Natural 20.
Nice. Okay. So Jasper, was your total Jasper?
23.
10.
23. 10 for Hargis.
12.
And 12 for Dakren. Okay. Nav will okay, do that. And let's pull this up.
Jeez Louise. If I pass out, it's just lack of oxygen in here.
Are the dogs displacing the oxygen with methane, or?
Oh, jeez Louise. Yes. Ah,
Somebody gave in too much
both
cheese.
sleeping and farting.
we just see Scott at some point just drop off to the side.
That'd be the worst.
We'll drop below the level of the cloud.
We'll get you some kind of snorkel set up.
Just get a snorkel and put it up above the density.
I'm trying to think.
Oh,
Does methane
man.
go down or does methane go up?
Okay. I have no idea. I think it goes up because it affects the ozone.
That's true, yeah. That's true. Cow farts.
As far as I can tell, it hovers about 4 foot
All
off the
those
ground.
cows, yeah.
Methane conveniently hovers at the same height level of everybody's nostril.
Right. Got it.
Magicians have spent centuries trying to figure out this
Replicate.
phenomena.
Nostril-based buoyancy.
The closest magician to come up with it was the one that came up with stinking cloud. Okay. So, okay. Jasper, you're up first.
All right. Well, I think I'll just start off with sitting around the fire, probably didn't have my bow on hand. So just grab one of my little flashbangs and throw it off at him for a dex save.
Now, hold on. If you remember last game, I wanted to camp upstairs, and that's if I was going to rest, that's where I would have rested because it would have been the most easily defendable. So
up next to the skeleton.
Yeah, we could push that thing out through the hole, but if it bothers anybody,
Desecrate the body out.
For me, for myself, I like to spoon anyway, so
You're gonna spoon the skeleton.
Yeah, maybe have one hand is caressing my cheek.
Argus is really leaning into the whole Benkotha vibe.
You're getting a little weirder.
Yeah, you're getting weird.
Yep. Good reference. Okay. For the sake of it, for the moment,
I think we'd all climb downstairs.
So I apologize.
We'd all climb downstairs. Yeah.
I'll go with you.
Dex save for my little armored friend.
Noted.
Just kind of like panicked, grab a flashbang. And
Okay, so dex save for him.
Yep.
That is
Okay,
a 16.
So explodes off to the side. He kind of just pats it out of the way, and it goes off into the forest and explodes off that way. No seeming difference. Jasper will quickly stand up and grab his bow and start walking backwards towards the back part of the wall, getting his back up against a wall.
Okay. Next up, Dakren, it would be your turn.
All right,
Did we roll
I'm going to
initiative already?
look around that fancy black mall and go pick it up and rush in and attack.
Okay.
Twice with my maul.
Okay. Make the attack on them.
First one's a natural 1. It's heavier than I thought. Oh gosh. Oh.
No. Not used
And
to the
another
unnatural
natural 1.
What?
2 natural 1s for your attack.
Man.
Wow.
Yeah. So if you want to impose, then
gosh.
I mean,
I have
not
to
like
roll
it's
D100
another
for
time.
me.
case like that.
Roll a D100 for me.
Ooh.
Well, this is a percentage chance to see if something happens.
I swear, boyo,
60.
you're swinging it like it's Miller time.
60? No, nothing substantial happens to it. You're just not used to this thing. Okay.
I smack my toe with it, and I'm like, oh, you got,
Maybe I ought to
is
stuff this
not-
skeleton in a backpack in case we want a
Did
friend
you
back.
guys say, are you guys sure this is my weapon?
Sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No, not totally.
This is
Not
this
totally.
is way heavier than I thought it would be. Ugh. All right, that's my turn.
Lacking a certain confidence that I'm
Yeah,
accustomed to
With
in
that,
my
it is
companion.
the arm. It is now that magical armor's turn. You notice that it's slightly dented, otherwise from your passive perception. In fact, this kind of looks like what was making those strange noises you heard while you were kind of moseying about and doing things. It seems the armor that was scattered earlier by Hargus has reformed itself and has come back. Okay. It's going to take you being the closest there, Dakren. It's going to make an attack on you. So let's see that. That is a 9 to hit for its first attack, so we'll try again.
Dodge.
And an unfortunate 11 to hit, or 10 to hit.
Dodge again.
Yeah. So you do manage to parry it twice with your warhammer. The other one will try and get past you and go inside. So it's going to make an athletics check versus you, trying to rush through you. That would
athletics.
What? 3 natural 1s in a row? So cursed. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Our curse removals. Cheese? thump it. It was a dex save for your guy. Yep, so no damage. Well, feeling inspired and now having his bow firmly set, he'll grab 2 of his big glitter arrows, put those on there, and just fire off 1 at each of the armored guys in front of him. Oh, okay. In that case, this will be for the first one. We'll see if we can hit him with that. No, gonna miss with a 12 to hit. I assume that's a miss. This will be for the second one. The guy not so hard to hit, hopefully. A 15, not much better. Oh wait, I have inspiration though. I have inspiration, so I'm gonna use inspiration to add to that 15. And we'll see what I can. Plus 9. Yep. It's a D10 for him, right? Or is it a D8? D8 then? Let me roll a D8 then. Okay, so in that case, 15 plus 4, 19. Why do I hit Dakren? Wait, so I shot at the first one was the 12 to hit. That was the one with the cover. Well, I guess if the 12 would have then hit Dakren for some reason instead of the guy I was aiming at, then that would be the same problem, if we're comparing ACs to hitting someone interposed. So there were 2 arrows going 1 at each of the armored suits. The first one was a 12 going to the guy with cover, and the second one was the 19 going to the guy without cover. So, okay. So, oh gee, that's terrible. 5 points of radiant damage, but he's glowing, and next attack against him has advantage. 5 points of radiant damage. Yep. Oh yeah, did she skip last turn? Dang. Knock the glitter off it. It's your piece of junk. All right. He'll go for the same thing. Pull out 2 more arrows, put them on top of the bow, fire them off at the same time towards the 2 guys. I'll do it the same order. Does the guy with cover still have cover? Okay. Yep. So coming at him. Oh my gosh, so bad. I didn't declare it first though, so unfortunately I can't. I would really like to hit. So he's gonna. So using with a little prayer to the Tree Father, he gets it up to a 17 to hit, but I don't think that does it. Oh man! All right, and now the second guy. Oh gosh, 23 to hit. 8, 10, 13 points of radiant damage to. We're okay with it, Dustin. 14. Similar. Okay. Is there any... Would I have to, go outside the door to get a clean hit on it, then? Yeah. Don't want to hit my friends. How's Dakren looking? He's looking pretty good still? Yeah. Not bad? Okay. Well, he'll just pivot around to get an angle where he's not firing through Dakren then. Just to... So if he... All right, I'll try. He doesn't think of things exactly in saving throw terms, so but he goes, all right, and he'll chuck it. Try and lob it over Dakren's head to the outside of the door, and yeah, he can make a dex save. No, it's just, it targets a creature, and does it ignore cover? Really? Oh man. Never looked at that bit. Well, Jasper just throws a little flashbang at Dakren's insistence. Yeah. It and is puzzled when the little thing that he throws seems to target itself a little more accurately than he might have expected. It's weird. You should. Oh no, you shouldn't. 2d8. Oh, not bad. 11 points of radiant damage. That's funny. Yeah, so 11 points of radiant damage. Yeah. Well, he'll just throw it, and he doesn't know that it ignores cover, so he's surprised when he throws it, and it looks like it's going to miss, but it bounces off the door frame and then goes right through the eye socket of the armor, and it like goes ding dong dong dong. Yeah, 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 yeah. Flares out, flares out, and then drops in a heap. I mean, that's a possibility, I suppose. I mean, how many were there? And you had said you'd use Dispel magic on 2 of them. 3 of them. Oh, there were 3. Okay. So. That's right. That's right. That's a fair point. Fair point. All right. All right. So there were. Right. Yeah. So Hargus. Yeah. No. Hargus, you destroyed 2 of them. Well, let's just make sure that the 2 that you killed outside, let's make sure that those 2 are still destroyed. Maybe these were the 2 that you used the Dispel on, and they sort of came back together over time. I know that some Dispels are, will disable something, but it might come back over time. So let's just make sure that the 2 you killed outside are just still destroyed, so that they won't be getting perky again. Yeah, so we go looking for the 2 that Hargus destroyed outside. We do find 1. Yeah. Yeah. We're looking at the destroyed one, and it looks well defeated and like it's not getting perky again, like it's all rusted out. Yeah, deception check, Hargus. Meanwhile, while Jasper studiously looks for tracks for where the other missing suit of armor could have gone, he's just like trying to find out where it went, or maybe just ran away. All right. Probably heard us laying a whooping on its friends and decided it would be better to retreat. Exactly. Yes. Should we try and carry on to the next spot? Dakren, you. Oh. Right. So Dakren, you think that somehow this necklace is giving you a vision of where the tree we want is located? Insight check, yeah. Oh. Well, right now he's just shoving you off, so off the mall. Dakren. No, I grabbed it. All right. All right. Both of you sit down. All right. I don't know that she yeah. Just all right. Nav, here, I mean, if that's the question, Nav, what's wrong with us? I think the answer is we've got a friend here who's... well, an answer to the question in your eyes, Nav. Yeah, the problem we're seeing here. Could you all please sit down for a moment? Could we sit down and just let's take a deep breath. Dakren, I think we can tell there's something wrong with you, Dakren. Not just your memory loss, but the fact that you have suddenly some information about this tree that we're looking for that you didn't know we were looking for until until we mentioned it. It doesn't sit right. The fact that, in any case, if this necklace gave you information about the forest that we didn't have before, while wiping your memory about other things, it's very suspicious. I mean, that's not to be trusted. I mean, we're more likely to be walking into a horrible trap of some sort of whatever creature designed the magic for this necklace. Like, who designs a magical necklace to wipe your memory while simultaneously giving you information about what you wanted or what you want in the world and a location to go to achieve that. That's not a trustworthy magical item. That's very suspicious. Right? You see that, Dakren, don't you? You understand how that's suspicious. And how there's no other thing. Well, first of all, say, do you understand? Do you understand how a magical item that erases your memory while simultaneously, right? How's that coming? How's that coming? How's that memory recovery coming for you? Because so far, also, Dakren, as far as I can tell, the only memories that you've recovered are the ones we've actually told you. Have you remembered anything on your own? Do you remember your son? What's your son's name? What's your son's name? Do you remember your son's name? No, you're missing the point, man. Well, go where? Where would you go? So he wants to rest. You want to rest, Dakren? You feel like a rest would get your mind right, is that? All right, well, what do you think, Hargus? We good for a rest? You had it in a pouch, Hargus, yeah. All right, so Nav, is that necklace down there? She just went down, right? Are you kidding me, really? What necklace? You touched it, Nav, you daft little... You picked it up with your hand. The one that scrambled our friend's brain here. The one we've been talking about. Okay, I didn't know if Nav was just being purposefully obtuse. It's spreading. It's not down there. Dakren, do you have the necklace? Dakren, do you have the necklace? Why won't you answer a bloody question, Dakren? Do you have the necklace? Is it a straight D20 or am I adding anything to it? Plus bloody 0 to so 10. Big 10. What's that? Do you have... Alright, so now we have a disappearing magical memory stealing necklace. And I'm sorry, Dakren, do you not understand how it might be important to find the necklace that erased your memories? Is that difficult for you to understand? Maybe don't just not... His brains have been scrambled to pudding. Just... Dakren, where are you going? I don't... Yeah. Alright. Alright. Well, Jasper wouldn't want... We gotta follow him. We can't lose him in the bloody mist. So Jasper will climb down and try and keep an eye out. You don't have... Alright. Dakren, stop yelling. Stop yelling. Jasper was literally about to say, stop yelling. We're gonna die. Oh, wow. That's a good initiative. Dakren starts fleeing. 22. So when this started, basically initiative started because Jasper was walking out of the tower trying to go fetch Dakren. Is that why initiative started? Okay. Noted. A ruckus, if you will. A chase. So it starts coming out. Where's Dakren going? Like, is Dakren running away from Jasper as soon as he, like... Yeah, we'll work on a clock view. Clock. Wonderful. So it's basically just the scariest thing we've ever seen coming out. Just a chittering nightmare of metal and glass. The worst rumor. So how far away is it from us as it comes crashing through the trees? 30 feet. Oh. We see it as it's crashing 30 foot away. Gotcha. All right. Okay. Sounds bad. Fly, you fools. Jasper, Hargis, come out. We gotta run. We gotta run. We're running. It's bad. We're running. I'm still hearing. I'm hearing mystical forest sounds. All right. Well, don't do anything interesting while I exit and refresh the music on the recording. Just hum something. It's still dark forest sound. Oh wait, there it goes. There it goes. Now it's going. Okay. As in all things. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Sounds bad. No, wait. We'll take our headphones off. We'll just take our headphones off and then just wave when we can come back. Yeah. That way we still get it on the recording. It's the universal signal for come back on the line. Oh. Right. And we've only got 30 feet of visibility. I love this game. Alright, so as Jasper comes walking out of the tower, just so I get this in my head, he comes walking out trying to make sure Dakren isn't actually just abandoning the party. He comes walking out and he's like, Dakren, get back here. Is Dakren already moving away, or is he like leaning against a tree, or is he like in a face of horror? Okay. So I see him. Right. Okay. So actually Jasper can't see it at all. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Okay. So, but Jasper can't actually see it from where he is because it's behind the tower and he can't even see it, right? Okay. All right. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So I can see it. Okay. Good. Good to know. So Jasper, concerned, yells up at Hargis, Hargis, it's bad. We're running. Get down. We're running. And, oh yeah, that's right. He's packing a skeleton into his backpack. Jasper will reach into a small gray bag that he has at his side, and he will grab one of the motes of dust and throw it 30 foot, I believe, towards where the spider is. No, I got the curse removed. So, and if it's the gray bag, as we discussed, I roll a d8, and we'll find out what it is that shows up. I'm hoping, yeah, I'm hoping for a 7 or an 8, but we'll see. 5. Oh, hey, all right, not bad. As the little mote of dust wisps its way towards the giant mechanical spider, it hits on the ground and just a giant or a black panther shows up, growling menacingly. Jasper uses his bonus action to command the panther to attack that thing, and then he will use his full movement to run towards Dakren. So if my panther can attack on this turn, I would like it to. Oh, I don't actually have the stats of the 8 creatures this can turn into, so I'll just give you a d20 roll right now, and we'll go from there. It failed. It's a 7 on the die. Yeah, just a panther. Yeah, it's going to fail, I guess, so now we're looking up its HP. Yeah. Well, it was my action to throw it, so I'll use my movement to run towards Dakren, and if the panther is able, I would like it to attack the spider when it gets there. Up to you, I guess. It may. I always just do them on the same turn just to keep... On my turn? Okay. All right, so it got a 16. Yeah, you can use a bonus action to command the creature what action it takes on its next turn. Yep, on its next turn. So it bolts up towards the spider and starts growling and slashing menacingly at it. It obviously looks like it's about to attack the spider. Yep, on its next turn. Yep. Well, there's 2 others. I assumed he wasn't going back to the safe place. Yeah. There is currently a panther. Right, yeah. Because we were attacked by an armored couple sets of armor. We can argue and rest. Oh no, I don't wanna. Is it for cookies? Do we get more cookies? 16 on the die. You burst into flame. Nose inserts. There you go. Try D8s. That's a safe bet. It's ignoring a panther? A nice juicy panther? Oh, bad spider. I think it's just a real. It's just a panther. It's just a. It's not like it. It's not. Yeah, it's not an illusion. It's not an illusion. It's just a panther. No, it. Yeah, it doesn't even. It doesn't actually. Yeah, it doesn't even say that it's a fey spirit in the form of a panther. It just says a panther. So, yeah. Yeah, so it's not illusory or anything like that. I I mean you could argue that it's magical, but it's not illusory or like it's not a fey spirit. I mean, it appeared from a dust mote, so you could definitely say it is a magical panther, but it is a real flesh and blood panther as well. Okay. I was gonna say that I don't know. I have to. Panther's just medium. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it does. Attack of opportunity as it passes by, or oh, okay. So it's normal attack then. Okay, right. Gotcha. Gotcha. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds good. So it doesn't even break its stride. It just like webs it and keeps on trucking full force. Yeah, yeah. No, no, no. It's. I just need to know. I just need to know these things moving forward, so I know what to do next. No, that makes sense. Yeah, I love this plan. That makes. Ah. I'm sorry, Panther. I I'll take your word for it. What was it? Disappear into the misty forest and never be seen again. Action surged. You know, that completely normal. Right. And Dakren has gone bolting into the mist just 60 foot beyond my normal range. Not that I know exact numbers, but has just full tilt sprinted into the mist. Yeah, just generally in a direction, and the spider is apparently not on me personally. I hate that. I just not a fan. All right. In that case, I will. Oh bloody hell! Right, right. Well, and Hargis is still towards the tower, like further away, so I can't. He's further than me. Okay. So if I run 30, I'll catch up to him. Okay. All right. So I will. Is not fearing. Is not fearing. Right. Which I am not a fan of. So I'll use my full movement then to catch up to. Well, I'll use my movement and then my action to catch up to Hargis. And as I am running, I will chuck over my shoulder a. Oh, yeah, it's an action. Yeah, I'll just real quick, in just a blur of motion, chuck one of my percussion grenades back behind me at it as I'm running. So I run the 60 feet to catch up with Hargis, and then it's a real quick chuck of a percussion grenade, so a con save for it. It is quickened to be a bonus action, yeah. And if it is made of inorganic material, it'll make this Constitution save with disadvantage, which I'm hoping because it's made of squeaky metal. Yes. My DC is, hey, alright. So it explodes in a 10-foot radius, thunderous percussion grenade, and it takes 15 points of thunder damage. Trying to target one side of the body, so maybe it'll stumble a bit as the legs give out on one side. Try and get it off balance. Maybe it'll fall over a little as I run. Correct. Yes. To throw that. It's definitely not a spell. Hargus, make a perception check. Dakren. Yeah, he's long gone. Yep. Dakren went before me, yeah. So it's yeah. But I mean he ran so frickin' fast, he's lost in the mist. Doesn't matter. Oh, so as Hargus, as you saw Jasper running, you saw him grab another one of his little mechanical devices, little tinfoil thing, and kind of wind it up and throw it over his shoulder. But as it dink, dink, and then exploded on the side of the fire of the spider, you did notice that like it had a similar effect to a spell that you have cast. It does look somewhat similar to your shatter spell. But Jasper always describes it. Yeah, I was going to say, but Jasper has been describing it as one of his inventions that he so. But you notice that it looks similar to your shatter spell. Yeah. It was some oddly quick maneuver that he was able to pull as he was sprinting towards you, like full tilt. Didn't even look. He just kind of threw it behind him. Yeah, it didn't seem to damage the creature much from what I understand as you were looking at it. Yeah. Is there is there any chance that my panther gets a con save at the end of its turn to see if it shakes the paralysis? All right. We'll see if it plus 2. All right, 12. Oh, plus 0. All right, so 10. Con save. Yeah. Okay, so it's caught up to me. Oh no! Panther's looking rough. Okay, so it's like right up to him at the end of that as we're running. It like catches up and it moved what 60 foot on its turn, the spider. Okay. All right. Super duper. Well, I don't think I am getting away from it. It's caught up to me. I can't go any faster. Well, yeah. I'm just saying. I don't think I am getting away from it. Yep. All right. Well, I don't like it being so close to me. Okay. Natural 20. Natural 20. Good to know. So yeah, I'll just run away. Yeah. Okay. You're at risk too, buddy. Hot on my heels, but I'm running. I guess if he's not responding. Dakren, do you hear us? Yeah. Because obviously hiding from is the best thing for you. Edvan. And was never seen again. Oh, I mean, yeah, a long time ago. So, yeah, but when he saw my shatter hit it, it didn't slow down or anything. So it didn't care about it. So you would know, right, DM? Well, he was looking. Oh, yeah. Yeah, half damage. Yep. I don't know where he went. Jasper has Jasper has literally no clue where Dakren went. I mean, he was in the back of the line, so he's got no clue. Yeah. But Jasper's like, I don't know where he went. I don't know where he went. Yeah. I think we're just running together at this point. We're just going to stay together and run as fast as we can. So if we can keep up with her, I think both of our movement speeds are the same. We both got 60 foot on a action dash. So if we can keep up with her, we'll keep up with her. Okay. Okay. Always odd. Jasper's always been odd. It's the worst. Oh no. You should have a plus. You got a plus to... Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure Hargus does. So you're paralyzed. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Good, good. Okay. Okay. As we're running, Jasper sees Hargus freeze. Yeah. Jasper sees Hargus freeze, and in a panic, he doesn't know what else to do, but he just yells out, Bruce, go get him! And Bruce the Bat goes flying towards the spider. A blossom of shadowy energy bursting around his wings as he goes fluttering straight at the horrible spidery behemoth. And as Bruce approaches, it lets out a horrible chittering scream. And the spider... Yeah, and the spider makes a wisdom saving throw. I don't know how far away the spider is from us right now, but Bruce at this moment has a movement speed of... Okay, excellent. Yeah, Bruce has a movement speed of 40 at the moment, so he will use his dreadful scream to cause the spider to make a wisdom saving throw. 18? Frickin' spider. All right. Okay. All right, so nothing happens, and Bruce will use his bonus action to hide in the shadows. Yeah, Bruce the Bat will use its bonus action to hide in the shadows. Yeah. And, no, that's about as bad as it could go. That's about as bad as it could... No, not with that. And, yeah, then he'll just try and drag Hargus as much as he can, so 15 foot of drag. Yeah, I mean, half movement speed, right? So he'll just drag him 15 feet along the way, just trying to, like, come on. As Hargus topples over, he tries to pull him along. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Help! Oh, yeah, all the shit. Yeah. Oh, does my Panther get a save to come out of paralyze on that last turn? How about a 15? Maybe next turn. Come on, Hargus. Shake that paralysis, man. This would be good. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I can't throw any more dust motes either because they take an action. So, yeah, just gotta schlump along. Yeah, but as we're schlumping along, Bruce the Bat is going to, out of hiding, he's going to try and bite the creature. So does he get advantage for the attack since he's coming out of hiding? Or Bruce the Bat has been strangely empowered by magics unknown. Summon Shadow Spawn for Bruce. Yeah. I was thinking just on Bruce's turn, he would fly over and... Because he's got 40-foot fly speed, so... Okay. Gotcha. Okay. All right, so can he not attack then? To catch up and attack or no? Okay. All right, yeah, I'll have him attack. Yeah. Bruce will... Does he get advantage from coming out of hiding or no? Didn't roll one, so we'll see. Nah, he failed. He only got a 2 on the die, so he did not hide well. All right, so straight attack. We'll see if he hits. Ooh, 17 on the die. He gets a plus... I think he gets a +7 on that. I think it's my spell attack. Yeah. I know. So 24 to hit? Yeah. All right, so he gets 1d12, so he gets 11 plus 3, so 14 points of plus the spell level. 17 points of cold damage. Of cold damage. Not necrotic. And he'll bonus action hide again. A little bit better. Bruce, 120 foot dark vision. 120 foot dark vision. So, yeah. I guess if movement speed's all the same, then Bruce would be right on it. Yeah. Oh boy, I sure wish that frightened would have worked. That would have been really helpful. Dang it. Unless it's immune. Yep. Oh, we'll see if Panther breaks this turn. Come on, Panther. No, freaking Panther. Come on. 5. Come on, Hargus. No. Something like that, yeah. Good. That way there's no way that spider's gonna hide from us. Who? I'm not gonna lose you? Mother. Not this round. Okay, so I'm doing a dex save, huh? To that. Come on. Oh, yes, thank you. 16 plus 3, so 19. Fingers crossed. Okay. Good. 16. Yeah. On my bonus action for the last turn, because I didn't use it, could I say a little prayer to the Tree Father and ask for his protection? And then you see Jasper's skin get a little like barky, leathery looking, as it appears his AC has increased by 1 thanks to the blessing of the Tree Father. It would still hit me, but at the last moment, so it's attacking me again with something else? Okay. Another. Ooh. Oh. So actually, because thankfully that bonus action happened right at the last second as this claw is coming at me like a spider leg. Is that what's coming at me? I wasn't sure what was coming at me. The narrative. The second thing that's getting swiped at me, what is it? Just a leg. Okay, so yeah, it's like sweeping at me. His skin is getting all barky and leathery looking, and then as we're running, like Jasper's not even looking, but at the last moment there's this swirl of green leaves off of the cloak that he's wearing, and it boosts his AC. What would normally be 21, but thanks to his boon of bark skin, it's now 22. So it does not hit. Ooh. I'm guessing that would have been bad. I'll do 5. There you go. 5. Yeah, it's probably not good. Okay. Come on. Pretty sure I used already. Yeah, I did. I'm hoping my 12 plus 5, 17 will get it, but I guess we'll find out. Oh. Did my Panther get a save last? It did? Okay. Well, I mean, okay. Well, Bruce'll, he had a 15 to hide last time. Is that enough to hide from the creature? If Bruce can, okay. Well, do I roll with advantage to attack or not? Oh, and then he wouldn't have an action left to attack. All right. So Bruce will just keep trying to keep pace. He doesn't have any things except to hide, so he'll just bonus action hide again, just to hopefully not get attacked. Yep, he's just keeping pace with us. Yep. And that's all Jasper will do. Yeah. Can't do the help action. Yeah. So yeah, Bruce can't help at all. It's okay. He wants to help so bad, but yeah, I'll just keep. And I don't have any bonus actions I can. I have a plus 3. Yeah. +3. Okay. Well, he's been paralyzed the last couple turns too, so. Yep. 9. Yeah. Okay. Right. Coming up on some webbing, so I'm either. Okay. Gotcha. I guess I'll go for the dex save if I can't see something happening. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if he doesn't see it coming, he'll just do the deck save because he doesn't know what, you know, hazard to expect or something. So, sure. Yeah, he'll do the deck save. It makes more sense. He's running fast, you know. If he's not noticing the danger coming, he would just do the deck save at the last second. So, hopefully better. Natural 20. Do I get he gets a really cool Arwen cut from a branch under the from Lord. You remember from Lord of the Rings the aesthetic branch cut on the cheek. Yeah, 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 yeah. There's a whipping sound and there's the faintest hairline slice on his cheek, and it just makes him look rugged and beautiful. That's okay. We'll never see him again, so he may as well sign off. If we survive, yes. Let me see if my Panther makes the save to wake up. Come on, Panther. Let's see that nat 20 for Panther now. 18 plus 0. Okay, okay. Yet. Boy. Does Panther wake up with an 18 con save? Okay, is that the end of his turn then? Okay. Next turn. Come on, Panther. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Come on, Panther. The wolf was very effective. Yes. We'll see. We'll see how Panther does in a minute here. Come on, Hargus. 9. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay. It gets to. But targets. I mean, if only they had. Oh, good. Good news. It's got a laser back. So, shouldn't come into play. Yeah. Yeah, and they're just kicking you. Oh, jeez. Odds are Jasper. Jasper. Yep. Yep. Dexterity saving throw. Dexterity saving. Right. All right, so we'll find out. We'll find out. I got a +3 to this, so we'll see how it goes. 5. Nope. Nope. It's pretty bad. How many hit points do I have? Well, what's coming at me? Yeah. What type of damage? All right. Well, I have 33 at the moment. I have 33 hit points at the moment. Oh, ouch. Oh. Oh, so it's just just this blast of force. 28. Oh, that's a good hit. Oh, and can my Panther attack it now? Hey, all right. Natural 20. Oh man, good. All right. Panther tries to bite it with a 6. Chews on a metal leg, doing no damage whatsoever. Come on, Panther. Oh, it had a 6 to hit, so I'm guessing Panther doesn't make. So as we're, oh yeah, bless you. Yeah, good call. Clutch mute, by the way. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, Hurdley catches up. No, he flies pell-mell to catch up to us, going shadow to shadow. He's no fool. He's hiding in shadow. Bonus action hide. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Total of 30? He is still up. He's got 5 HP left. Doesn't make a difference. No, doesn't make a difference for Bruce. But if it was a total of 30, then Bruce is up with 5 HP left. Nav? What? You're not here. You're hiding in the forest. Well, if that's true, then Dakren will be leaning. Yeah, if that's true, Dakren will be leaning against the tree. If you call it that. No, let's get back to the town. Wait, I'm glad you're feeling. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So as we continue to limp towards the gates of Yord's garden, Nav volunteers the information. Yeah, just in the. But she tells us she got a. What was that, Hargis? Well, does she say she got a ping on this stupid tree? Like, as we're going? Like, okay, gotcha. So we're limping back, right? Um, yeah, we passed it. All right. Yeah. Let's hide. Just let's hide over by behind those trees there or something, and put up the hut then, cause it's another day. Yeah, it's another day back to yours. All right, all right. 22 for my stealth. Did you eat? Did you eat what was definitely not a cricket cake this morning, Hargis? That's up to you. I don't know. I can't tell Hargis what to do in the morning. Jasper keeps turning his back during the preparation so that you can't see him. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. A ritual. So she like sits down next to it and starts chanting and ritual chanting. Dakren or Jasper? Nothing to speak of. Oh. Oh. So she'll help us grab one of the what was it, the diamond? Okay. Oh. Okay. We lost him in the mist. What was your name? Sorry. What? Yeah, that's right. Copenhagen. Yeah. 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 That was some really huge hits and healed up in word but yeah, pretty banged up. I'm not sure. He's not in. It's just a pile of bones. It's nothing. We're back in town. May as well. I thought we were back at the guild hall. So whatever the case, and we didn't manage to hold on. Right, right. It's not a huge leap of logic. He was trapped himself in the necklace somehow and then possessed Dakren. Maybe put Dakren inside the necklace. So now, Jasper just kind of nods. Jasper just nods. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the mermoose. I forget the mermoose's name. Pfft. You don't have to lie to me, Dustin. You know it's the last thing you look at before you go to sleep at night. To fill your dreams with wonder. Well, despite Flint's obvious kindly demeanor and cheerful attitude, Jasper is pretty destitute at this point. Yeah, he's so, I mean, really, this has been it's been just the worst couple weeks for Jasper. And yeah, during Hargis's soulful rendition of the lament of or a canticle for Dakren, Jasper just quietly walks into a corner, kind of just lays down, throws the cloak over himself, and just lays there in the corner, not even talking to anybody, just like completely walled off. That's I'll say it's sad. I will not lie. I know. I'll, I'll, I'll say it's sad, but I'm happy inside. It's amazing. That's a cross stitch up in the kitchen. I'll see. Ooh. It's it's your classic dynamic pentameter, off the cuff, perfect rhymes. Um, she was implying you were gonna eat them all yourself. I think, and things went great. Yeah, I don't think we have time for. We'll just take the rest of the day and we'll get back to it tomorrow. Else we've wasted all of. It's all been for nothing if we don't. Two, two left. Yeah. Unless I mean Nav would have had to have given us a potion on the beginning of day 3 because she still had those. So if we got that this morning, then we've got 1 day left. What's Nav gonna be doing? Is she going off somewhere on her own or? Okay, so she's for day 4. Okay. How much of the diamond rose was Jasper able to, or was she able to collect for Jasper? I didn't roll anything, so I wouldn't have gotten anything on my own, but it was based off of Hargus. If okay, okay, we'll see if we 17 plus 0, so 17. True. You got the rest of the day for bury his hammer. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, you're gonna lug his giant maul around with you. Uh huh. Does it? So when we woke up that next morning, the maul was just gone. Basically, it would have been. I just. Oh, is that all? Oh gosh. So yeah, it was. Yeah, yeah. While he was paralyzed and we were running, it disappeared mid chase. Okay. All right. Well, good. It disappeared. Yeah. Yep. All right. Dakren. So yeah, I don't know if the 17's enough to get or how much gold worth of diamond rose he was able to get. If he got something, I'll write that value down. All right. Okay. That's fine. Perfect. Molto bene. I will write that down. The value of it. Yeah. Good deal. All right. All right. Now I gotta role play depressed for a bit here. Yeah, yeah, no. No, believe me. Yeah. 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 No. Jasper's thinking about all of it. So yeah, I guess the next morning rolls around and we're yeah, yeah. Those as good as with with yeah, he to go find the black tree that he knew where that was. I think Jasper would. I can't see him doing anything but taking a day to mope. I just. Yeah, I mean, I mean, he talked to Hargus. So if we split a room, I assume Hargus, you and I over at the Mountain Shadow again. So yeah, he'd as we went back to the room that night, and you guys got the room. Jasper is doing his usual work late tinkering into the evening thing. So I don't know if yeah. Whenever Hargus comes walking into the room after playing for the bar all evening, Jasper would be there over in the corner tinkering on his designs, making some more arrows, and trying to finish up his latest invention. Bruce hanging upside down over on the pedestal watching. Just, yeah, quietly working. Hey, Argus. Jasper? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Every so often he might stretch and glance out the window, but, he... Actually... I was going to say, how honest is Flaskbeard? So this will be the next morning then, huh? Okay. Well, so did the perception check of actually 18. That was the perception check for during the night while working. Just occasionally like leaning up, stretching out his neck a little bit and glancing out the window to see what's going on, if anything. Yeah, so jumping up and dashing to the window and looking more closely. Yeah. Yeah, just yeah. Yeah. Just shakes it off and goes back to work. Yeah. Wishful thinking. Oh, man. Probably. Oh, yeah, that's right. Try and start gathering components to loot. MacFernith. Ominous. Dakren could have used that. Yeah, yeah. What's your insight? What's your insight, Flint? Yeah. All right. Yeah. I mean, you can obviously tell he's pretty depressed and everything, but if you're trying to gauge his emotions over breakfast the next morning, say, oh wait, let me make a con save and see if, yeah, yeah, if he's interested on an insight check, I got a 14 on the die, so no exhaustion from staying up the. How bad? Yeah, 4. Oh, really bad. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So sit there. Out of sight. I don't know what the next step is. Are you guys gonna work on the harp? As you guys are looking over the schematics and the recipe, Jasper kind of looks up over at it and kind of sees the design of it laid out there. Made an Arcana check with a natural 20 for a total of 20. So he actually is looking at it and he's kind of like, "That's interesting, actually. I think I could actually help you guys out with that too a little bit. I can't do much in the way of, magical things, but I could help with the crafting at least. Get the base components ready to receive inscriptions. Like if you're an artificer, you can do the clever stuff, and I'll just do the base woodwork and that sort of thing, and get it ready for you to enchant. I can do that much at least. I can't do much, but I could. Appreciate that, Flint. All right. I got some things to do then, I guess, for the rest of the day. If you guys are going to be working on that, then go do a couple errands. I'll meet you back here. So 10 days. Well, the trials. The ambassadorship is decided in 10 days. Well, so let's see. We had 20 and 30. I think we've got 10 days. Do you think we're capable of rescuing anybody, Hargus? Do you think we're competent enough to rescue anybody? I understand that my best was not even remotely good enough, is what I understand. Yes. Yes, we were. Yes, I understand. Exactly. No, I agree. I agree with both of you. Right. I think you're right, Hargus. I think we were lucky to get out. You're right. So you guys are Dakren. You guys are making all these points. Yeah, you guys are making all these points, and Jasper's nodding and agreeing with every single word you're saying. He's like, "You're right. There's nothing we could have done. We couldn't do anything to help them. We were absolutely helpless, and we were lucky to get out of there alive. We are not equipped to be doing any sort of rescue or hero work or anything like that, which is what I've been saying. We are not competent or qualified enough to rescue anybody. We can barely take care of ourselves." It's the point you just made yourself, Hargus. Those were your words. You just said that, Hargus. You said it, not me. You just said that we couldn't do anything and we were helpless to save Dakren. Those were your words. I'm just saying maybe we pick something that we're qualified to do. We're obviously not qualified to defeat evil or save people. Right. All right, if you want to go, well, that's amazing. You just build yourself another one. Jasper, all right. I mean, whatever you guys want to do, we ran into the forest thinking we could handle whatever we encountered, and we quickly discovered that was not even remotely true. I guess I don't have any reasonable way to justify what I'm qualified to handle, so if you guys think you can make that kind of a judgment call yourselves about what we're qualified to handle, I'll follow you and hope that you're right, because obviously I have no. For now, I'll follow your lead then. Jasper will do whatever you guys want. He's gonna follow you. Blazing saddles. So we're looking at a map. How far away is it from day's hike? Yeah. Whatever that may be. That sounds good to me. Or not. Load up. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Caltrops on the road again. Give yourself a good. Sounds like a good plan. Jasper, like, he's like, I can ask him to do but simple things. He can't tell me the number of hidden bad guys. Or, he could go bite something. I mean, I could send one of the other animals. I could. I've got these little magical balls of dust that turn into animals. I could send one to one side of the camp and make an attack things between 1 and 3, whatever. They turn out different things. I could send them over there, and they could all just make a ruckus and then attack whoever gets. All right. So we're off enough of the way so I can drop a dust mote and without it making a giant poofing sound. Or I guess we didn't establish how loud the dust motes were poofed into animals. Did they make a or they just quietly, yeah, just a little, yeah. We'll find out. All right, so I'll drop one, and we'll see what it turns into. I got my list here. So off to the side, hidden out of the way. Just pull out one of the dust motes and drop it on the ground next to me here. One, a weasel. a tiny little weasel pops into existence. Yeah, basically. So I'm just like, I just look at it. I'm just like, shh. Okay, let me grab one more just in case. So I'll pull one more dust mote out. Oh my gosh, 2 weasels. Another weasel. Son of a gun. Jasper is frustrated now. He grabs a third one. He wants something other than a weasel. I probably will see. I don't know. I'm gonna roll for it now. Oh my God! 3 weasels. Oh my gosh! 3 ones. 3 ones in a row. So yeah, I mean, apparently it's a bag of weasels. Yeah. Okay. So 3 D100 rolls. All right. The first one is a 54. Second one is a 30. And last one is a 46. Other things used to come out. Apparently it's just weasels now. I don't know. Maybe it's day by day. So maybe this is Weasel Day. All right. So you want the weasels to go try and chew on the cage, and see if they can chew through the. Yeah. So yeah, he looks over at Flint and Hargus. He's just like, I want him to try and chew through the cage. What kind of cage is it? Can we tell? Is it wood or metal? Or I mean, if it's a metal cage, it wouldn't make any sense. Okay, so they could potentially slip through and chew through his bindings, potentially? Potentially. Okay. And the pen is like wooden slats, like covered, or... Okay. Right. Okay. How far away is he from where we're hiding? Because we can see him there. So, a good distance. I wanted to give him some warning before I sent small weasels to chew on his bound, but... I can throw out this little, and he pulls out this little acorn. If I throw this next to him, I can whisper through the other side of the acorn, and he'll hear my voice, but I've only got a 30-foot range. Yeah, I could... Right, yeah. So, nobody yet. We're still in the planning phase. Yeah, that could work. Well, that's... Really good point. That's a really good point, because that doesn't count as a spell or anything. All right. Yeah. I can send... I was going to say I could send 2... Always talking over, I know. I can send 2 weasels to go start chewing on his binds, and 1 weasel to start chewing on the gate latch, and then if they start moving... Well, the weasel can't talk, so... He can... Oh... We could, yeah. We could attach a messenger weasel. Absolutely, that would be no problem. We could write a little note, tie it to his neck, and he could walk up with that first, and then start chewing on his bonds. And then, if you're invisible over there, then if they start walking towards him before he's unbound, then you can start attacking them. I could stay here in hiding and start shooting arrows at them if they start coming after you, and Hargus could have distributed the caltrops accordingly. Oh, I don't need it. I don't need it. Team Weasel. Yeah. 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 Let me get their stats up. Right. To perceive. Messenger Weasel. Yep. Of course. Of course. Hey! It's all coming together. Oh my gosh. Don't bother with me, Hargus. Yeah. See. Yeah. Don't bother doing it on me. Yeah. Or if you wanted to get closer, you could cast it on Flint and yourself, Hargus, and you could both get closer if you wanted to spread some caltrops. Yep. Yeah. So if you guys just remember. Wow. Seriously. That's just, it's that armor. Completely silent feet. Oh no. I gotta oil though. Am I rolling 3 weasel stealths or 1 group weasel stealth? Okay. +5. Is it advantage or is it just Oh, because they're small? Okay, well that's good, because that first one was a 2. So, if you couldn't tell from the maniacal laughter. Okay, there we go. 19 total. Yeah, we're just not good at our jobs. Yeah. Oh, okay. So 19 total. Well, I just need to learn how to lie is what I need to do. It's like, oh yeah, it's a really high roll. Well, if you fudge rolls, you don't get 3 weasels in a row. So I don't know why anyone would fudge. I don't know. Three giant elks would have been pretty sweet, or 3 panthers, or 3 direwolves, or yeah. All right, stealthy weasels. Yeah, it drops the stone in front of them, but now you step. Well, it kind of makes sense. Well, he's like reaching into the bag of caltraps. Yeah, he's like reaching into this bag of. Yeah. It kind of makes sense though, because he's got this bag of caltrops. He's reaching his hand in there, trying to grab them, and every so often he's poking himself in the finger, and they're like jangling around, like. Clink, 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 clink. He's like. Yeah, yeah, clink, clink. Yeah, completely silent. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Oh gosh. Weasels on point. It's just a stat. It can make noise. Yeah. Well, the elk freezes in the headlights. Yeah. Ghost possum. It's a statue of a possum that he saw once in Valkstad. Yeah, it's a statue. Yeah. Yeah, you could. Yeah, mating possums out in the wilderness. Not good. Oh gosh. Well, if he had proficiency. Yeah. The check is against his spell DC. Yeah, it is against his spell DC. I think it's 15. No. It's like 15. Yeah. 15. Yeah, so he knows. Hey, this guy knows what possum mating sounds like. If there's one thing this guy knows, it's the sound of 2 possums mating. And he knows that something ain't right. Yeah. Who's it? Is it back to Jasper? Okay. Well, no, I want my weasels to 2 of them to be working on his bindings, and yeah, we'll say all 3 of them working on the no, 2 to work on the bindings and 1 to run past them in the direction away from the camp. Okay, I'll work on the bindings then. Well, he could start with he can start it off with an attack, so that will. Yeah. As as the weasels chew furiously on the bindings. Oh golly. Oh man. Oh my god. Well, we'll find out if Austin goes through. Yeah. Yeah. We'll find out. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Soak up the puddles when we're done. Well, we'll see. We'll see how far behind those other three are once we get the ball rolling here. We'll see. Yeah, yeah. So we were in hiding. I think you said 100 some feet away from where they were, something like that. I was gonna say we'll see how durable. um, but how is Jasper feeling? A pet? Jasper Jasper has more pets. He's got literally a backpack full of bugs. Oh, yeah. Well, Jasper's stealth is not a problem. It's been fine. The stealthing, yeah. I was gonna say Jasper's stealthing has not been a problem, and having another rogue wouldn't be the problem either. Don't let him hear what you're doing. Yeah, but no, like the boots. But no, seriously, like Jasper is like, I mean, his adrenaline's pumping on this thing. He knows that these orcs are slavers, so he's not feeling bad about quite possibly having to kill some of them. He's feeling okay about that. Pretty nervous about losing another person because he is really questioning their competency as a group that can enact a mission. I mean, yeah, it confirms. Yeah, yeah. I mean, he'll probably just go back home and move back in with his parents at that point. He's just like, you know, she, yeah, she can. Brissa can do better as far as Jasper is concerned at this point. She's like, she can. Yeah, that matches with your backstory. Yeah, yeah. It'll be fun to see. No, it's going to be really fun to see how things pan out with Flint being an artificer and Jasper's own questions about because he's always looked up to artificers, and his parents are artificers. Most of Copenhagen is founded on artificing, and so he definitely admires the field of study. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So far, pancake. Yeah. Well, it'll just be fun to see how. Hey, that he feels great after the cricket cake. It's the only thing keeping him going. Um, yeah, yeah. No, definitely. I mean, comfort food. Yeah, 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 yeah. And I think at this point, Hargis is maybe willfully resigned to maybe not question so much, but we'll find out. So, um, but if we were, what's that? Yeah, yeah, for sure. If you were inclined to accept a cricket cake, then yeah, no, I just tweaked the recipe for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It they're a hearty. Yeah. In reality, the only thing that's changed with the recipe is that now Jasper knows to grind up the cricket meal like really super fine so that there's no discernible cricket bits left in it. He actually kind of likes the little bit of crunch that the occasional leg would be. So he used to not grind up the legs. He'd grind up the whole body but leave the legs unground so that so that you'd get that little bit of crunch. Yeah. Yeah. The first couple flapjacks. Yeah. No, the first couple flapjacks. It used to be the first letter of everyone's name on there spelled out in cricket legs, and so it's a big D for Dakren, H on there for Hargis. Yeah, just one line. Wow. Oh man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to. Yeah, that would have been really bad. Oh man, yeah, that was nasty. That was really nasty. But man, frickin' necklace ghost, as we now totally believe. Yeah. Oh man, so it even stole the necklace too, so we can't even use that to track. Ugh. Well, it'd be interesting to see if that ever. I mean, it's tough. Right, exactly. Nor should they. The Jasper's definitely most interested in doing the dragon next. If swing, yeah, he'd like to. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be fun. TPK, never can tell. Yeah. Give up on planning. Yeah, seems fine. Um, did on another note, Jasper added one more guideline to his book of rules about adventuring, which is don't pick up strange, potentially magic items in creepy places. Yeah. Don't pick up creepy, weird items in creepy, weird places. Kind of. He's working on the phrasing. So you don't. That's rookie stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Bam. Maybe. Well, we're adding to our for my father. Oh, now like him enough. That was definitely part of Jasper's ennui. He's thinking about having to go back and talk to. Yep. If those brown minstrels goes full murder for full murder gnome, that'll be Jasper's ultimate. All right, sounds good. Sorry, not sorry. Oh man, they do. They do. No, you gotta have. um, Actually, I was curious, Austin. You were you asking about the magical tattoos because of Flint's class then? Ah, tattoo battle. Awesome. Yeah. No, it. Yeah, they're swirling and dancing. Well, if we all make it back to town alive, I can run you through the tattoo battle with your respective tattoos. They're real quick, easy fights. You know, you do 3 rounds, and the best 2 out of 3 wins, and they're just made to be super quick and go real fast with the tattoo fight. Hey, dance fighting. That's yeah, dance fight. Throw them in. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Oh yeah. Well, that's okay. The creature didn't need any extra help, so. I mean, we just couldn't. We just couldn't follow Dakren. If we could have seen him or had any idea where he was going, we would have. But he was, yeah. But like in a misty forest like that with no ability to, right? Sure. She could have, yeah. As someone who's navigated through like really cloudy conditions up in the mountains in forests and stuff like that, if you've only got 30 foot of visibility, cardinal directions mean absolutely nothing. If you can't see mountain ranges for a point of reference, it's like hiking through a ping pong ball. As soon as something, yeah, there's no cardinal directions. Right. Yeah, sure. Yeah. No, it was probably certain death. Well, yeah. And then Dakren probably would have attacked us from behind a tree if we got close because he was trying to. I say Dakren. Yep. It was a good one. It was a good rush. Oh. Yeah. Wow. You guys know I had a praying mantis as a pet for a while, right? I told you guys, didn't I? Yeah. Monty. Yeah, I had him for a year. Yeah, my little Monty. He was so cool. They're really cool. I was driving home from work. Yeah. It's only three categories. But no, I was driving home from work, about to get on the freeway, and I was at a stoplight, and I looked onto my windshield, and there was this minuscule little green thing on my windshield. And I'm about to get on the freeway, and I was looking at it. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a little tiny baby praying mantis. I'm like, well, I'm going to get on the freeway. He's going to die. So I got out of the car, and I like brushed him into a cup, and he just like stood on my finger, and I like got back into the car, and I started driving. The whole drive home he just hung out on my finger on the steering wheel. And so I got home, and I'm like, he didn't want to get off when I went to a tree or something. And I was like, all right. So I kept them in just a little clear cup and would give him fruit flies, and just feed them to him every day. That they're friendly. They seem to love people, dude. Yeah. Yeah. So by the end, yeah, they're so cool. Yeah. Yeah. By the end, he was eating crickets. Yeah. 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 But no, he was really cool. Yeah. 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 But well, hey, that was a good time, guys. Definitely not where I saw the session going, but what a fun session it was. And yeah, yeah, no, it was a good time.